We are heading one place, but we don't want to go there in the same way. I feel like my way is better, and you feel like your way is better. Those things cause conflict.
What about buying things at home, Seth?
Yes.
The husband wants a bigger fridge.
Oh, okay. I
the
understand.
wife wants something small. The husband wants a big TV, like somebody like me. I love big
things.
You understand? And you see that you have a wife that say, that is wasting of money.
Yeah.
Let's buy something small. 49 inches is good. Instead of buying a 60 inches television, we are still watching the same thing. And the man wants a bigger one where he sees everything.
Yeah. So on today's topic, we are going to be talking about how to deal with conflicts in a relationship or a marriage, especially in marriage, naturally. And before we go further, let's even know what a conflict is. Conflict means a serious disagreement or an argument between two persons. You understand? So it could be husband and wife. So we're talking about marriage now. So husband and wife arguments or disagreements, which could, be as a result of anything. So there, what do you think some of the things that can actually cause conflict in marriages? Although our topic is how to deal with it, but at least we need to even know the root cause before we start talking about how to deal with conflict.
Now, conflict is inevitable in marriage.
Definitely.
There must always be conflict.
There will.
And the reason is because two persons are coming together to get married.
Yeah.
These two people have been trained by two different families.
Like, yeah.
You understand?
Different culture.
Yes, different
background.
You understand? So the husband is trained from this background. There's a way they do their things there.
Yeah.
The wife is also from another background. There's a way she was trained.
Yeah.
So all of those could actually result in conflict.
Yeah.
You understand? Managing ourselves, doing things. Now, let me pinpoint some of the things that causes conflict in marriage. And most of the time, they are little
Very
things.
little as in things that you not even
Things
think
that you would not even think can cause issues. For instance, when we started, we used to have little misunderstanding. For instance, the way she eats. We sit on the table.
How do I eat?
No, let me explain. For instance, as a Yoruba man, when you come to the table and you want to eat eba, for instance, all you need to do is just to take it once and take the portion you want to take, put it in your soup and eat. You understand?
Some people,
but our own, you understand what I'm saying? She will take it and put plenty in one hand, roll it robo like this. You understand? Roll it. And I used to feel like, what's this person doing? Why would she be, take the one you want, take the amount you can eat at the time. But she will just take, roll it. Some people will even run robo like this, you understand what I mean? So all those kind of things. When she does it that time, it gets me hungry. I say, what is this girl doing? It is where sometimes we have to do a little bit of argument. You understand?
And then again, some people, when they want to eat, especially your people from your place, they'll put the eba, they'll put the soup inside. I'm like, why will you put eba and soup inside one plate? And they like it a lot. So somebody that is not brought up like that will just be looking and feeling irritated. Before you know, you just be angry unnecessarily.
What about the way you use toothpaste?
Some people
let me tell my own. My toothpaste, I prefer pressing it from the end up.
Me too. You
understand? But in some places, you see the person, maybe the husband likes to press it from the middle to pop it out, and the
wife will be
angry. Wife does not like it. The wife prefers to push it from bottom up. You understand? All those kind of things could actually cause conflict.
Yeah.
What about the use of remote control in homes? Haven't you heard that such causes conflict? That they will even beat themselves to stupor. I've heard stories where the use of remote.
Or when they are changing channel, maybe the man wants to watch something,
This particular
the man
one
wants to watch something,
and they only have one TV.
and then nobody wants to compromise for anybody. Everybody just want, those
We want my own.
little things.
What about the way somebody drags leg?
Yes, when
That
they're
one,
walking.
I ate it too much.
Bling.
You drag and you're the wondering, what can't you carry yourself? You understand? All those kind of things can't actually. What are the other things that you think causes
We
conflict?
have a lot of things.
What about financial?
Yes, we have a lot of things that can cause conflict, like you just said, financial conflict, where I don't want to disclose what I'm earning. I don't want anybody to know what's going on with my finances.
The woman is secretive.
Yes, or the
man is secretive.
Yes, we have financial conflicts. We have where both of us have an idea, but the way to get to that idea, we are not agreeing.
You
For
understand?
instance, I want to go to this place. I want us to walk, but you want us to drive. You understand? I'm just giving like an instance. So we are heading one place, but we don't want to go there in the same way. I feel like my way is better, and you feel like your way is better. Those things cause conflict.
What about buying things at home, Seth?
Yes.
The husband wants a bigger fridge.
Oh, okay. I
The
understand.
wife wants something small. The husband wants a big TV, like somebody like me. I love big television.
things.
You understand? And you see that you have a wife that say, that is wasting of money.
Yeah.
Let's buy something small. 49 inches is good. Instead of buying a 60 inches television, we are still watching the same thing. And the man wants a bigger one where he sees everything.
Yeah.
All those things could actually result in conflict
if not properly managed.
if not properly managed.
Yes.
So those are the things that we see in marriage that actually break homes.
And another conflict is, maybe I want my family member to come, and the man does not want, or vice versa. And my brother want to come, or this one to come, or give my parents this, or don't give my parents this. A lot of things that cause
conflict in marriage,
disagreements and arguments in marriage.
and you see that most of the time a lot of this result into breakage of home.
Yes.
You understand? It results into,
if not managed,
if not properly managed, the man can decide to say, oh no, forget about it, I don't want this marriage anymore.
Yeah.
The woman could say, no, I don't want. What about childbearing?
Yeah, that's
The man wants 7 at some point.
Wants 2.
At some point, I wanted 7 children.
I ain't go born them.
You understand?
Yes.
But do you know the funniest thing? We talked through it.
Yeah, yes. And we settled in the middle.
And we settled. You understand? So those are the kind of things that could actually
Cause
conflicts in marriage. You understand?
Yes.
Cause disagreements.
Yes.
Most of the time I see it as unnecessary.
Yeah.
In our home, we have, by the grace of God, we were able to talk a lot of things through.
Yeah.
You understand? We were able to talk a lot of things through. And that's why we are coming today to give you some of the things we did
That
has helped us, and some of the things we recite about conflict resolution. Can you tell me one?
Okay, so I'll just state them, and then we'll
talk
through it. So number 1 point is to regulate your response. I mean,
yes,
when I'm saying something to you, or your spouse is saying something to you, even though that thing is irritating you or making you angry, you have to learn to regulate your response. Because if 2 people are angry at the same time, then there's definitely going to be problems. I mean, that means it could even result to a fight or something. So when you are getting irritated or angry over what your spouse has said, learn to regulate your response. So I might just be asking, in Nigeria, I would like to ask irrelevant question, like you're seeing somebody eating, you're saying, are you eating? Those type of things that pisses someone up, and maybe at that time his state of mind is not, maybe he's thinking about so many other things, and then you're not asking irrelevant questions,
about making money,
or the tune or the tune that in which you use in asking that question makes the person angry. But you guys, you need to watch it and then try to regulate how you respond to your spouse.
Adding to that, regulating your response. A lot of persons have very harsh tone.
Yes.
When it comes to
answering,
responding to questions or issues relating to their marriage, even apart from marriage, other areas of life.
Yeah.
So we are teaching you today that there is need for you to calm down. You understand?
Yeah.
In calming down, it's going to make you think what you want to say.
Yeah.
You understand? You need to calm down and say, oh, because if you don't calm down, there's no way you'll be able to regulate your response.
Yeah, definitely.
By the time somebody offends you, you just shout. Most of the time you say things that eventually you start regretting.
Yeah.
So there's need for us to regulate our response.
Okay. Then the second point would be to clarify from your partner. So don't just assume.
Yes.
You need to get clarity on the issue or
yes.
the situation. Don't just jump into conclusion, because definitely that would, instead of bringing that issue, is flare up the issue.
A lot of us are guilty about that.
Yes.
We
just assume. And jump into conclusion that, oh, you insulted me, or you did this, without getting proper clarification. Please, when you don't understand something, learn to get
clarification.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's very important to get clarification in a relationship.
Yeah.
Marriage. Let's be clear in marriage. Let's be clear. Let's understand what the second person is saying.
Yeah.
This will help us manage our conflicts.
Yes.
Okay, which other thing?
So another thing is, to be tolerant.
Yes.
You need to learn to tolerate. Like you said at the beginning, that we come from different backgrounds. So he's putting his eba inside his soup, and I'm there looking at it, and I'm feeling irritated. I'm like, I beg, I'm not eating again, because we eat together, and he wants it like this and I don't want it like that. So I need to learn to tolerate, because there are still some things that I'm doing that he also does not like and also irritates him.
Yes.
But I'm expecting a lot from him, he's expecting a lot from me. Then I need to learn to tolerate, right?
Yes.
I need to learn to tolerate what the habit that he has that I don't like. And I know that with time, things will regularize. Then we can meet at a midpoint.
Yes.
So don't just be harsh or be quick to judgment. Learn to listen, learn
to tolerate. Yes, in tolerating, it's very important. Most of us, we are no nonsense people.
I'm telling you. I said it to be A. Why is it B?
That will always cause problem in marriage. We need to learn to be tolerating. Learn to tolerate one another. No, the thing is, nobody is perfect.
Yeah.
It's only Jesus that is perfect.
Yes.
So if we know we are not Jesus, so we need to there's nothing that cannot be learned on earth.
Definitely.
You understand?
Yeah.
So if you want to live a happy married life, you understand?
Tolerance is key.
Tolerance is very key.
Yes.
It's
if
very,
not
very
there,
key.
you kill somebody's child. I'm telling you.
And that is the reason why we have a lot of husband killing wives killing husband these days. You see on the news. It's because there's no tolerance.
Couldn't tolerate themselves.
You could not tolerate.
Fed up.
One small thing, you started blowing the other person. It shouldn't happen. So let's learn to be tolerating. Please. Yes. Thank you.
Yes.
Let's hear.
Okay. Another point is that don't be fast to throw insults. In fact, don't even throw any insults. That's stupid. Oh, you foolish. Oh, don't be.
Sorry, I want to ask: have we ever insulted ourselves with this marriage? Have we?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so. As in, God has actually helped us.
Yeah.
No, the thing is, right from time, I'm somebody who doesn't like to insult somebody. You understand? And I think it has actually helped us.
Yeah.
My wife, I don't think she has never. I've not seen her do that to anybody. You understand? So most of us humans we are quick to be angry.
And the Bible says you should be slow to
anger. We just get angry. We get flared up easily.
And start throwing insults.
Remember
that anything.
All of those things. Are you mad? Are you this?
You know that. Oh my God. You know that when you are quick to anger, things you say in anger, by the time you calm down, you start regretting. Even you'll be shocked that you say, did I say this? Did I say that? Did I say this? But guess what?
You said it.
You have said it already, and you cannot take back your words.
You can't take
what
it
you
back.
have said, you have said it. So don't be quick to insult. Like we said, tolerate. If you have that tolerance, then
There's no way
you start insulting. And a lot of us, we are so used to it. Maybe it's the way we are brought up that nobody has patience with us. Any small thing you do, bad, they just throw one at you. You are stupid. You are mad. You are this. You are that. And it's not in our system. Like we ourselves, we need to learn not to throw insults.
Yeah.
Because it only makes the matter
worse. Yeah.
It only makes the matter worse. So learn not to throw insult. And another point is we should learn to compromise.
Yes, so
you cannot have it all. You
Yes.
cannot eat your cake and say have the cake in your hand.
Yes.
Learn to compromise. Learn to disagree to agree.
Yes.
Don't let it not be your way all the time.
Sorry, I want to do it my own way.
Yeah.
She wants to do it her own way.
So let us do it our own way. Finally,
No,
instead of us going to one direction, we will now be going in different ways, and that's very harmful to marriage.
Yes.
Let's learn to compromise. He says he wants 5 children, and me, I want 2. We can meet in the midpoint and maybe have 3.
Yes.
Each person has compromised.
Yes.
It could not just be for children. It could be for finance.
Anything,
It could be for career. It could be for a lot of things are gone. Let's learn to compromise. Let's not our own always be at the top. If it's not my own, no way. If you don't agree for the way that I want it, then we should not do it. No. Guys, you people are married. You are now one.
Or you are not even married, you are still in that relationship.
Yes.
Planning to get married.
So far your boat wants to head in the same direction. Learn to compromise. Yes, learn to compromise. Another point is listening.
Yes.
Sometimes your spouse don't even want anything from you. She just want to listen.
Yes.
They just want you to listen to all their ranting. For instance, I've had a terrible day. I had someone, mess me up at the office,
and the other person is not ready to listen.
And I've come home and I'm like, oh dear, what happened? I was stuck in traffic, and I see that he's distracted. Like,
he's not even listening.
He does not even care what I'll be so angry. Like, it will not be anger squared because I was already angry before. So we should learn to listen. It reduces a lot of conflicts. They just need listening ear. That's all. They don't even want you to solve the problem.
Just listen.
Just help me to listen to all, and at the end you say, oh dear, sorry. So that is, do you have anything to add to listening?
Yes, the thing is, like I always say, it is very, very important to listen.
Yes.
Listen to your spouse. You understand? Don't say, oh no, you have come with your own problem now. I don't want to hear anything. Me to have my own issue.
Rough day.
No. So let's learn to listen to
each other.
You understand?
Yeah.
Listen to what she wants to say. You understand? You might not have a solution. And the thing is, I want to say something. There's need for us to involve God in everything that we do. You understand? In a relation, in marriage, there's need for God to help us, because somebody is actually telling you something. You are listening and there's no solution. But by the time you add God, you understand, God is actually going to help you solve every problem and every issue. So listening is important.
Yeah.
Put God in your marriage, in everything.
Yeah. So the next point is prayers.
Yes.
Prayer is the master key.
Yes, and that is God.
Just like what you were saying, you cannot do anything without God.
Yes.
You need to put God first in your marriage, in your relationship, in your anything that you are doing. Because the Bible says that unless the Lord builds a city, those that build labor but in vain.
Yes.
So Jesus has told us that He's the key. He said, casting all your cares upon Him. You have that misunderstanding, you have that argument, that financial problem that is causing conflict in you. Take it to God in prayer.
Yes.
Bible said that we should pray without
ceasing.
Without God, then it's only God. It's His grace that sustain marriages. It's His grace that sustain us as a family, because it's not easy. A lot of you that are in marriage, you know what I say when I say marriage is not easy. If you don't have tolerance, you cannot compromise, you don't have a listening ear, and you cannot pray. Forget it. Prayer is very, very important. Like he was trying to say, you should put God first, because a lot of problems you cannot solve on your own.
You cannot solve them, right?
So, and worrying cannot change anything.
It won't.
Worry cannot solve nothing. It's only God in heaven that can resolve whatever argument, whatever disagreement, whatever conflict is only God. So you need to learn to take it to God in prayers. And wives, learn to pray for your husbands.
Yes.
Yeah, they are helpmates. It's not just to cook and clean the house and take care of them or meet all their needs.
And give him the do. Because some women actually like the do. You know, on the seriousness, some women like it. Yes. So they forget and every other thing. You need to pray for him.
That is also very important.
Yes.
But prayer is also as important
as you are giving him
and
the
vital to your marriage.
As you are giving him the do, please always remember to pray for him.
Yes. So another thing, and men also pray for your wives as well.
Yes.
Another thing is that a lot of persons, as in, know how to bottle things in their heart. So they have some of them they have books where they record everything that you do. On so day January 15th, 1980. This is what you did. You wore a red shirt that day and you insulted my mother. Some people know how to bottle things up. And guess what? A container that you are loading water into, one day is going to get filled and it now start overflowing. Sometimes if care is not taken, it will even burst. So learn not to bottle things. I mean, speak up.
Yes.
Don't keep things in your heart because it will
the
just
be.
Of
your heart.
I'm telling you, to just
you say, I kept
it will
it
just
in the
be
heart
killing you. Learn to be transparent. Learn to be open. Because guess what? Your partner or your wife or your husband is not a soothsayer. It's not a magician. They don't know how the thing is doing you. So instead of bottling it in your heart, say it out.
Speak out.
Speak out. Because it will go a long way in avoiding conflict, not just even resolving it, to even avoid it. Because I mean, if he knows that this is how this person feels, I didn't know that what I said that time hurt you like this, or I didn't know that my action actually, affected you like I am so. Please don't be angry, I apologize, So what do you have to say about, keeping things? Because a lot of people, they hold grudges
for instance,
keeping you silent treatment and all
I
that.
cannot even do it.
I can't, honestly, I can't.
It kills.
I'm telling you.
You understand? Keeping grudges kills you small. It kills you gradually. So please, what I'm going to say, avoid it.
Yes.
Avoid it. Please try to find out from those people that you've seen that have issues in their marriage. If you find out from them, they've been keeping grudges.
Yes.
They've not been opening up to their spouse.
Yes, be transparent. You will not know if you don't say.
All I will just tell you now is please don't keep grudges. Don't have a diary for keeping grudges, please. You understand?
Yes.
I know of somebody, I don't want to mention the name of the person because the person might eventually watch this video. That person, my wife did this one, you go write them down. My wife did that, you write them down.
God.
So please, guys, please let's not do that. Let's not keep grudges.
Let's be open, And another very vital thing is learn to speak the truth.
Yes.
The Bible said that, and you shall know the truth, and the truth shall set you free.
Yeah.
I promise you, sometimes it's difficult to say the truth because the truth can land in a lot of problems, but that problem can be resolved. It's better than a lie, because when the person eventually finds out that you are lying, it can cause, a lot of, havoc later. You say, trust will
be gone.
So learn to say the truth at all times, no matter what.
Because the problem is, by the time you lie, you use another lie to cover that lie. You use another lie to cover it, and before you know, when somebody, because the funniest thing is, if you lie today, one day it will be discovered.
I'm telling you.
You understand? And that's going to be a disappointment on the part of your spouse if he or she eventually finds out that this person has been lying.
Yeah.
It could actually cause problem in your marriage. So please
learn to say the truth, no matter what, even if they're pointing, learn to say the truth. The truth will set you free. Learn to say the truth is very, very key. Truthfulness is very key.
Please, maybe there is need for you to go and watch our video where we talk about keeping secrets in marriage.
Yes.
You might actually learn one or two things in this. Maybe I'll be linking this in the card so that you actually go and watch it. Watch out for that video.
So learn to say the truth. And finally, but not the least, Learn to say I am
Sorry.
sorry. It doesn't take anything away from you.
But the thing is, some person cannot just say that.
Yeah, some people cannot say. That's why I'm saying you should learn to say it. It's not an easy word, especially when you feel like you are right, or you feel like, oh, my way is better, or you feel like, oh, why can't this woman just, or this man just even accept for once that I'm right? Please, we are trying to resolve conflict. For peace to reign, both spouses need to learn to say sorry. It will solve a lot of problems. It will even avoid a lot of problems. So sorry is a magic word.
Yes.
Learn to say it.
In relationship, in marriage, sorry is a magic word.
It's a magic word. You will be surprised the magic that sorry, just that simple word can do for you. Yes. So to avoid conflict in your home, avoid disagreements in your home, learn to say I am sorry.
And I promise you guys, if you actually put all of these steps into practice, it is going to better the lot of your family, of your relationship.
Yes, it will reduce that conflict, it will reduce that argument and disagreement. I mean, it will reduce it to the barest minimum.
There might not even be agreement.
And trust me, it's a gradual process. It's not immediate.
It's not magical.
Yes, if you can keep practicing this stuff, you will see that it will reduce all those conflicts and arguments that you have in your home.
Alright guys, thank you so much for being part of today's
video,
for watching this video. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So please, if you have not subscribed at this moment, what are you waiting for?
Yes, it's not difficult. The button is just down there.
Just go and
click on the subscription button below.
Subscription button. Turn on your notification bell.
Yeah.
Tell one or two persons about us.
Yeah.
This is a community where we are teaching, we are helping family stay sustained.
Yeah.
We are helping family put an end to issues that we see in relationship these days. A lot of young people are not, they cannot just be there for 1 year, for 2 years, let alone be there for forever.
Decades,
you understand? So please, that's what we are doing, trying to teach you from our own personal experience and from what we have learned how to live a happy and fulfilled marriage. Thank you for watching once again, and God bless.
Bye.